Behind Quests. My name is Mike, and this video shares an idea for generating adventure hooks that will link with your world-building setting. The core premise is that people say, we no longer go to a certain place because something has made it too dangerous. We no longer go into the southern hills because now trolls live there. We no longer go to swim in the ocean because an enormous shark might eat us. We no longer go to the old stone bridge because it is cursed. If people want to collect rare herbal medicines or to fell a tree for timber, then they no longer feel safe to do these things in their favorite place of the southern hills. The trolls might attack them, or they could encounter werewolves. Lately, most people would just stay at home. A few people might search for an alternative. When the characters learn that a place is no longer safe because of a giant shark or because of a necromancer, then immediately three things happen. First, the situation becomes a possible quest for the characters. Second, the specific place comes to life in a way that distinguishes it from other places. Third, the local people reveal aspects of their lives in this place. You can portray the contrast in daily life before and after the dangerous situation. All of these points can relate with your choice of the setting and themes of an adventure. This approach works if you are building on pre-existing settings or if you are developing your own world building. In some cases, the characters directly can experience life in a place during ordinary circumstances, and then they will come back later, after some time has passed, to learn that the nearby forest has been overtaken by goblins, or that everyone in the town has been suffering nightmares, fatigue, and memory loss. Often, characters will learn about the new dangerous situation from other people. The characters may know someone already or meet someone for the first time, and then this person relates the story of what happened. Perhaps the characters know one of the victims of a monster attack, or someone with a lost memory. I like to add some amount of mystery for the characters to explore. Even in a straightforward situation of a troll living under a bridge and threatening any travelers, the characters may not know about what a troll is or who this particular troll is. The characters may not know how to cope with a troll. Should they attack, attempt to persuade, or try something else? What kinds of tactics even could be effective against a troll? Defeating the troll or driving it away may not solve the entirety of the problem that has developed here. Many popular stories and pre-existing adventure modules work with this formula about how people no longer go to a place because it has become too dangerous. You could find inspiration in any of these examples, or you could modify to create your own versions. Typically, the characters can identify a quest, and gradually they can learn what is happening and how to manage the situation. The location of the story could be anywhere. The major variable is about what new dangerous situation has emerged. Is it a ferocious beast, a deadly monster, a dangerous person, nightmares, a curse, or an environmental hazard? If a person or a creature is the culprit, then I would consider if the threat is a singular entity or a group. Is the problem a giant wolf, or is it a pack of wolves? Is a mind flayer afflicting the area, or could the characters be stumbling into a whole colony of mind flayers with an elder brain? In the category of a ferocious beast, typically the animal is giant-sized or somehow different from others. Popular options might include a bear, boar, owl, raven, shark, spider, tiger, or wolf. Separately from the animals, I distinguish a category of a deadly monster. Partly the choice of a monster will depend on the challenge level that will be suitable for the characters. In my games, each type or subtype of monster could occur in a range of low through high challenge rating, including the named monsters and their associates. I understand that the next monster manual in 2025 will offer a similar approach with variations of monster types and subtypes at low through high challenge rating. In the category of a dangerous person, a few of the most popular options could be a bandit or pirate, a mad wizard, a necromancer, a summoner of a fiend, a vampire, or a witch. You will notice overlap of people and monsters. Generally here I am referring to someone who can look like an ordinary person, at least on the surface. In the category of nightmares, typically I attribute them to a person or monster who has been creating these effects. A beholder's bizarre otherworldly dreams can manifest in the surrounding region. Mind flayers may try to infiltrate people's thoughts, especially while they are vulnerable in their sleep. A vampire or a witch could be affecting people while they are sleeping, and then people wake up with vague memories of nightmares. In the category of a curse, the most common occurrence is plain old bad luck. I like to add options about people feeling exhaustion and fatigue, lost time, and memory loss. Maybe all of those options can happen together, and they could link with a deadly monster or a dangerous person. In most cases, an environmental hazard is only one part of the situation. People may have experienced one or more of these hazards and then retreated back to a safe home, reporting about dense forest growth, flammable gas, uncanny fog, sinkholes, extensive spider webs, or unusual temperature. If the characters will explore deeper through these dangers and warning signs, then they can discover more about what is happening. In all of these cases, at least some people already know something about the place that has been affected. Someone will remember about harvesting flowers in a place that now is cursed, about crossing the bridge that now is the home of a troll, or about gathering water from a lake that now is the den of a deadly tentacled monster. Similarly, at least some people have experienced the new dangerous situation personally. The characters probably already know someone who can be a useful source of information, and then they can investigate to find more potential people and other clues about what is happening in a place. Most of us have played with this approach about people no longer going to a place because it has become too dangerous. Sometimes we might not be aware that we are using a formula of an adventuring hook. Potentially we could fall into traps of a cliché and tired old routines. As I have shown here though, a few random tables can help to generate new possibilities and fresh ideas. I will be curious to know about your thoughts and experiences, and I encourage to share in the comment section. As always, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.